You know what this is, don't you?
Lime bark.
Lime bark. And what's happened is we've let this soak for a little while, and now when you turn it over, you start to see that you can lift these inner leaves off, look, like that. And there should be layer upon layer of it in there. See, look how it holds itself all the way through the whole beam of bark. So this is a very valuable commodity in the past. So Callum, you see how I've taken that strip there and I've balanced it from either side. What I'm then going to do is pull the two over my lap and literally pinch between my finger and my thumb and pull them tight. And the next bit's quite simple. You'll be doing really well because you've got cords on, so the cord should have something to grip on. Just move them from side to side so they start rolling, and then what you can do is a crease on the leg doesn't. That's it. So now see how they're tight. When you let go, that will bounce in, and that's the first twist. And now it's kind of understanding what it's doing. We can quite happily walk on. Look at that. That's the first evidence of rope. I always think that anything you take from nature and use it for a tool, you've essentially, what you've done is you've cut it off from its life force. Now its life force is gone. It will have some strength because it will still be holding some of the food groups it had when it died. But if you continue to feed it, so it's going to last longer, and that applies to any single part of what you're making. So just as you consider your shoes, which is leather, you'd need to be polishing them and providing them some nourishment. And even this string, you can provide this nourishment. So if I really want this string to do its job properly, I would probably soak this in something like tallow or lanolin, which is the fat or the grease off of a sort of the back of a sheep. All sorts of things like that really does change what you end up with. Otherwise things dry out, shrink and biodegrade and fall apart.